Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Liceo Math Club YouTube channel, where we will teach you a lot of things. But this week, we will have the continuation with operation on truth tables. This discussion is divided into three respective parts: tautology, contradiction, and contingency. First, let's start with tautology. Tautology is a statement that is always true. As an example, we have here in the equation the statements Q, not Q, and in the overall equation we have Q or not Q, which is a disjunction. A disjunction means that it is true if at least one of the statements is true. Assuming that Q is true on the first row and it is false on the second row, we now have values for the second column, which is a not Q. Since we all know that the value of negation Q is simply the opposite of Q, we can safely say that Q, not Q, is false in the first row and true in the second row. Understanding the whole equation, the statement Q or not Q simply means that there should be at least one true in each row. Since there are truths in both rows, they are both true statements with resulting true values, which makes them a tautology. Moving on to contradiction. Contradiction is a statement that is always false. As an example, we have this equation. In this equation, we see statements such as Q, not Q, and the overall equation, which is Q and not Q. In the final column, or the overall equation, we have here a conjunction, which means that it is only true if both statements are true. Abiding these laws of the truth tables, we need Q and not Q to both be true for the overall equation Q and not Q to be true as well, which isn't the case here, as the two rows that we have both have a true and false mix. So then, we can say that Q and not Q is false in the first row and also false in the second row. For the overall equation Q and not Q, we can then say that Q and not Q is a contradiction because all of its statements are false. Lastly, the contingency. Contingency is a statement that is neither tautology nor contradiction. It is a combination of true and false. As an example, we have this equation. In this equation, we can see the statements y, t, and the overall equation, which is y and t, which is again a conjunction because of the use of and. We need both statements in the equation to be true for it to be true as well. We can identify the first row as true since it contains both true statements in y and t. However, we can see that the second row contains both false statements and no true is present, which then results into it having a truth value of false. Since the results are true for the first row and false for the second row, we know it is not under tautology nor contradiction. It belongs under contingency due to the variation of results. Here will be the summary of what we learned in today's video. And if you got this far, Please don't forget to press the thumbs up button and to subscribe to Liceo Math Club for more math-related tutorials. This ends our video. Thank you for watching and keep safe.